it's Evan here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the newest suit I've created, my Captain America Civil War Spider-Man suit. So let's get right on into this. Okay, so here it is. This is my Captain America Civil War style Spider-Man suit. The pattern itself was created by Crazy Frankie. You can find him on his Selfie page. I'm going to post a link for this suit that I got down in the description below. He has two versions of this particular one. One of them was with muscle shading and one of them was without, and I opted for the one without muscle shading, as you can see. The suit itself was printed and sewn by ZentaiZone.com, and I gotta say, they do a really damn impressive job in their prints and all that, because this fabric is good, and it's not quite as good as RPC suit. I'm actually going to be doing a video soon on the differences between this one and the RPC suit, so that's not what I'm really going to talk about today. But the fabric quality itself is pretty damn great for the price that you pay. Just going to go into some of the mods that I've done, because I've done a lot of modding to this thing. So as you can see, along the black bits, I've actually outlined all of them. I've also done the little square right there. Let's see if you can get that on camera that you see on the suit. Yeah, there we go, there it is. But yeah, I took a good couple of hours, went ahead and outlined all of the black bits. I did the same to the back spider. You can kind of see it there. It just gives it a little bit of a layered look. Also did that to the, the black bands on the shoe, and then I also installed shoes to this thing. As you can see, some red paint. I attempted to do a plasti dip of the pattern on the bottom of the shoe. Unfortunately, in walking around, the plasti dip pretty much all came off. It was a good attempt, but it didn't work, and then there's just a water sock inside of this thing to give it form. In the case of zippers, there is one more mod that I'm going to show you guys in a second. In case of zippers, I didn't do a U zipper on this one. This one has a straight back zipper. Not bad. The only thing I noticed is it does kind of pull down this bit here a little more than I would have liked. Not a huge deal, or not a huge deal, but it's kind of annoying sometimes because I'm very, very picky about back spiders for some reason. Yeah, that might be, I don't know if it's a fault of the print or if it's a fault of the zipper. I don't know. It still looks really cool. This one also does have wrist zippers, just like my custom classic suit from RPC Studios. About as good. The only thing I've noticed with these is they're a little harder to zip up. I don't think it's actually the fault of the zipper itself. I think it's just the fabric. The fabric does feel a little bit, I don't know what the right word would be. The first thing I can think of is slippery. And then, yeah, those are the only couple of zippers on this. And the really cool thing that I did for this mod, you guys are going to like this one, I have the web cartridges on there, which these were the 3D print from Ken Landrum. You can find these on shapeways.com. And then they were actually molded by my friend Thomas Lee, and he sent me these, and they worked out really good. And then I glued them on with lactite, is that how you pronounce it, glue? It's just like really strong super glue, so it holds it there and it dries really fast. Also, as you can see, I did also puff paint the front spider, just to give it that little bit of an extra dimension. And then, of course, the face shell, which you could actually see in my video on this, is made by Pete's Props. If you want to see that video, hop on over to my channel. I do a whole review of this face shell. Anyways, guys, going to go ahead and throw the whole suit on and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so here we have it. This is my Captain America Civil War Spider-Man suit on me, and as you can see, the colors are amazing. That is something that really surprised me about when I got this pattern from ZentaiZone. It's that the colors don't really white out that much, and this is not their newest fabric. This is their other newest fabric. I forget which one it is, but their fabric printing is absolutely incredible. The colors on this thing are on par with, I have to say, RPC Studio. That being said, the fabric itself, though, it does feel a little bit slippery, and the sewing probably could have been better. Now, the sewing is great, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I kind of do have to suck in my gut a little bit, otherwise you can kind of tell that I am a bit out of shape. As you can see, I also have web shooters on here. These are not, obviously, the Civil War or Homecoming web shooters. They are a black variant of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 web shooters that I have. I'm blanking out the person who I bought these from, but if I do remember his name, I will throw it down in the description below. After that, they have magnets attached to them, so what I did is I just took a black elastic wristband that we made, and then a piece just of craft foam. It works wonders, and that creates the palm triggers. And you know what? They're not accurate, but to me at least, just having web shooters and the palm trigger on here really just adds an extra dimension to this costume. Also the shoes, these are, like I said before, my good old water shoe install. See if I can get that up into the camera. Quite comfortable. The glue is E6000, so these things will hold quite a bit. Not wearing a sock with them at the moment, like just a regular sock, but usually I do just because they do kind of accumulate sweat down in there. These right here, the little the web cartridges, they are on there and they hold, and I'm able to flex and everything with them. So next I'm going to go ahead and throw on the shell and give you guys what that whole thing looks like. And here's the suit with my Pete's Prop face shell and lens set. Now I absolutely love this face shell and lenses. The way he did it, it's just, they are some of the most accurate lenses on the market in my opinion. Now you see the wrinkles here, that's just something I have to fix. It's kind of a byproduct of the fact that these lenses actually do, they're not magnetic, they actually pop into the mask. If you see my previous video, I talk about this a little more, and yeah, I just haven't had the time yet to really go in and like, you know, fix it, flush these out. As you can see, if I actually pull on it, it does actually kind of fix it. But yeah, here, I'll give you guys another 360-degree view of how I look in this, some poses and whatnot, all that fun stuff. But yeah, this is my completed, I keep saying Homecoming. It's a Civil War suit, you guys. I don't know why I keep doing that. If it looked a little bit weird while I was wearing that, that's just because you have to, one of the downsides actually to the suit is the neck of the mask is very, very long. So one of the problems I sort of run into is I have to really tuck it into this collar, and when I'm by myself, can't usually do that all the time. But overall, guys, I love this suit. A little bit of information, this suit, just like my RPC custom classic suit, will actually be, at an eventual time in the future, sold. Simply because I'm going to be funding, like I said, for a new upgraded screen printed version of this from the RPC studio. So once I get that, I will not have a need for this. But when I do decide to sell it, I will let you guys know. If anybody's interested in it, it will give you guys a chance to buy this thing. As for the face shell, I have not decided if I will include this with it yet, simply because it is a really good face shell and I may want to use it again in the future. Like I said, that's not what this video is about. This video is just talking about the suit, and the suit is great. Anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the suit. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you want to see more of it? Down in the comment section below. Remember to check out all of my social media links. I post there much more often than I post here on YouTube, especially on my Instagram and my Facebook page. Follow all of those links down in the description. All the information for where you can buy this, the link to ZentaiZone, the link to the pattern itself, if I can remember who made the web shooters, the link to that guy. All of that, as always, in the description below. Also, link to Pete's Props on Etsy if you want to get yourself one of these awesome facial and lens sets. Anyways, guys, that is it. Remember to comment, thumbs up this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Got more videos coming very soon. I'm trying to get on a little bit of a more constant schedule, as you can see by this video. Remember to stay frosty, and I will see you guys in the next video. It's gonna be a cool one, I promise you that. Costume. Oh god, we're cutting that out of the video.